Hi, my name is Ray, and in my opinion, learning is broken. We read flat text and we watch static videos and hope our brains remember it. But what if your notes could talk back? Welcome to AstraLearn, an AI-powered learning control center that brings your concepts to life. So here's the main learning interface. We have our avatar, which you could choose with this button. We have Cosmo the robot, Luna the cat, and Draco the dinosaur. In our discovery bar, we could type in a concept and the AI would automatically bring it to life. For example, I could type in the Pythagoras theorem. This is the animation mode, so the AI will create an animation about the Pythagoras theorem.
Let's build a right-angled triangle. This horizontal side is length b. Connecting them creates the longest side, called the hypotenuse, c. Now, imagine a square growing out of side a. Similarly, we grow a square from side b. Finally, the massive square on the hypotenuse has an area of c squared. Pythagoras proved that the two smaller areas combined exactly equal the large one.
So for our next mode, we have simulation mode, which is very similar to animation mode, but instead of letting you visualize it, it lets you interact with the whole concept itself. So for example, I want to interact with something like orbit. Okay, I already have it saved in here, so let's test it out. Orbit lab. Let me try to put this in perfect orbit. Let me put the star mass to 5,000 so it sticks to the star a bit more. Okay, its initial velocity is too much. So let's scale it down a bit. Let's simulate. This looks like a perfect circle. Let's ask the AI how to make the planet in orbit go fast as possible. In Orbital Lab, how do you make the blue orbiting planet go as fast as possible? Okay, let's see.
To maximize speed, move the blue planet as close to the central star as possible. Then, increase the star's mass at its highest setting. Stronger gravity creates a faster orbit.
Okay. Well, what if I increase my initial velocity? Whee! Okay, that doesn't really do anything actually. Whee! What if I decrease initial velocity for a second? Simulate, because initial velocity is not the most important. Oh, I crashed it. Nice. So what does the lecture mode actually do? Well, the AI avatar transforms into expert tutor and teaches you about the concept you provide. So for example, I have a giant stack of text here, a lot of text, and then if I just give it to the AI, it will teach me about this text. Look at this amount of text. To us, it might look very confusing, but the AI could summarize it and teach us to us so that we fully understand the concept. Now, you not only could just paste in a large bit of text, you could also upload files. For example, you could upload a PDF, PPT, or maybe even a website link. I'm gonna upload a PPT. So, decrypting learning matrix. Okay.
I've received the PPT file, Egypt.
So now, in the press of a button, the AI starts lecturing you.
Welcome to AstraLearn. I'm your instructor, and I'm thrilled to help you explore the sands of time. This material covers the rise of ancient Egypt and the Nile River Valley, focusing on their architectural marvels like the Great Pyramid and the divine role of the pharaohs.
I think it's just because that they needed water and food.
Spot on. Without the Nile, Egypt would have just been a giant sandbox. Does that make sense, or should we revisit the Great Pyramid?
I think the pyramid was all done by hand.
You nailed it. It was pure muscle, sweat, and some very clever engineering with ramps and sleds. Does that make sense, or should we revisit the pharaohs?
I think they treated like religious commands. Let's talk about the steps of mummification. Look, right now we're on page 4, and then when we talk about mummification, it automatically switches the page.
Mummification was a very detailed, 8-step process to make sure the person was ready for the afterlife. Does that make sense, or should we revisit these first few steps?
Okay. So, while you chat with your expert AstraLearn AI tutor, the adaptive whiteboard is listening to your conversation. And you could create like a mind map about this, or maybe a picture. So let's create a mind map first. Okay, let's look at this mind map. Wow, it looks so cool. Now we have the linear tree version of Minecraft. The other one was the radio path. Look at this. You could drag these around as well. Okay, next let's generate a picture. This is where it gets colorful.
Photo, instructional diagram of ancient Egyptian mummification process, Anubis figure overseeing a body on a stone table, 4 canopic jars arranged nearby, linen bandages being wrapped around the body, piles of natron salt, schematic style with clear outlines, golden and sandy colors, no text, no labels for you.
Great, this looks so good. So now, if you want to test your knowledge, you could take a quiz.
I've generated a targeted knowledge assessment based on your current study material.
Yay! Okay, nice. 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 And the final challenge. Nice. Perfect. Master, you completely synthesized this knowledge data. Nice. Now, if you want to test yourself a bit further, you could try to explain the material.
I've selected the concept of the role of the pharaoh.
So it generates a quick challenge according to the material you provide. So the text describes the pharaoh as a okay. I think the pharaoh is important because it acts as a divine leader, and it could command the daily lives of normal citizens, I think. Let's see how well I do. 70%. That's not bad.
Complete.
Nice. And it also gives you a bit of feedback right here. So now after you explained it, you could practice by using flashcards. Wow, look, the AstraLearn AI actually generated a correct flashcard according to our learning material. It actually feels like a real teacher. What was the Pharaoh's status in relation to the gods? Okay. Citizen. Okay. There's 5 of them. So, second one, a third one, fourth one, and the last one. Nice. And that's it for lecture mode. You could also access the illustration mode, mind map, and the flashcards outside of the lecture mode whiteboard. You don't have to give it like a whole PPT. You could just tell it to generate something instead of giving it a whole material. So finally, it's time for the one, the only arcade.
Welcome to the arcade nexus.
So you might think, wait a minute, Ray, isn't this just a normal game or whatever? No, it might be a game, but it is a gamification. It makes practicing way more fun and engaging, and it actually gets the knowledge into your brain. So we have like 3 games: Neon Survival, Coordinate Leap, and Poly Defense. And also you could change your topic. I want like my questions to be about percentages, for example. Then we could go back. Now I'm gonna play Neon Survival first. I'm gonna play as a Cypher. Okay, it's like a roguelike shooter game. Nice. There are the fast enemies, normal enemies, and the big and slow enemies, but it's very tough. So 6, 5, 75% of 80 is 60, 20% of 100 is 20. Nice. And I'm dying. Oh no. I died. Okay, fine. We still have a few games that merges learning with gamification, which is pretty cool. In conclusion, we have a lecture mode, an animation mode, a simulation mode, an illustration, mind map, and flashcard mode, and even an arcade in AstraLearn. In my opinion, AstraLearn is the future of learning. It's fun and interactive. It's way more fun than just answering questions on a paper or just watching static videos or just reading texts. Thank you for watching. Bye!